So with Season 5 Reloaded, Treyarch decided to buff the marksman rifles a little bit, kind of making them a little bit more apart from the actual assault rifles. So today I wanted to use the SWAT 556 Burst version, but here is the build. You guys can change it up if you want, but drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you guys do want to unlock Dark Matter, Nebula, or Abyss camo, be sure to check out spazosentme.com. They are the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Be sure to check them out. Code SPAZO for 10% off. Link is in the bio of the channel. Alright, so here we are loading inside of the Reckoning. Now, this is kind of something that is pretty cool, but it's not super major. So with Season 5 Reloaded, they actually buffed the damage multiplier on some of the burst marksman rifles like the SWAT, the AEK. Now, it wasn't a major buff, okay, but they did change it. So I was like, man, I haven't used these in so long. Let me go ahead and try them out, man, because it is such a blur since the last time I actually used this as a burst instead of, say, using the growl or whatever it is. But today's going to be a little bit fun. I put on the CHF barrel. I figured we would play the Reckoning because we can load in like how we did and get dead shot, get double tap, and like literally right off the rip, and it's awesome. But yeah, we're going to sit and spawn for a little bit, just kind of get some essence together, so when we leave, we can kind of pretty much do everything we want to do, like setup-wise, like get our perks, go to pack a punch, then obviously move on and start flying through the rounds. So it should be pretty fun. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get out of here, man. I want to go ahead and grab our perks like I was saying a little bit ago. Just get Deadshot Daiquiri and double tap, and then obviously Juggernaut. Those are kind of the beginning perks that I usually get whenever I play the Reckoning. Oh my gosh, we almost jumped up top there, but we can now go open this up. Deadshot will boost our damage a little bit, help us kind of lock onto some zombie heads. It's crazy how overpowered Deadshot Daiquiri can actually be on a controller. The amount of accusations is crazy, but it's actually very much understandable because on controller, bro, with Deadshot, you can just ADS spam and it'll lock onto zombies' heads. It's crazy. It's been in the game for a while. Oh my gosh. I have 65 HP, bro. I want to spin back and grab the power up, but I'm not trying to die. Go, 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 go. Okay, here it is. Give me it. Nice. All right, let me kind of move out of here. I do have enough to upgrade the rarity of our actual gun, but I'm not super worried about it right this second. We're dealing plenty of damage. We can just kill these guys while we're right here. Go ahead and reload, wrap back around this way. We do have 15k though as well, so that's a good little start for us. Come on, there's a bonus points. Can't get better than that, right? Bro, die. Jeez. Okay, give me the salvage. We do have a dead drop as well. We can use that later on if we decide to go that route. For the most part, salvage is pretty easy to get until you start using weapons that just, I don't know, man. Some guns just seem like they get no salvage drops. Like the Olympia, there's no way that isn't like bugged or rigged. Because, dude, you'll be on round 30, still struggling to get legendary. And you didn't die, you didn't go down and buy a self-res, you didn't waste a drop of salvage, and it'll be that crazy slow. Okay, let's head over here. We can grab Jug on the way up, so we can buy this and then pop that door open. We did pick up double tap just a little bit ago, if you guys did not notice that. But here we go. Double tap definitely makes this extremely good. It helps the burst a lot. Obviously, it speeds up the fire rate of every weapon. Every bullet firing weapon. Okay, we can go back around this way. Alright. Now to the particle accelerator. Then we just got to shoot the crystals and then bada bing bada boom we'll be able to pack a punch. Yeah, I've always enjoyed using the SWAT 556. From what I remember, especially like in the camo grind, it wasn't a bad weapon at all. I definitely liked it. Now, I believe I've tried it whenever double tap first came out and it was incredible. So I'm hoping today it's even better, of course. But we will see, obviously. Take some of these guys down. Get out of here, zombies. Okay, we need ammo, unfortunately. But hey, at least it's only 250 essence. In the comment section, let me know, do you guys prefer zombies to the point where you can buy ammo for your gun? Say like Black Ops 6 style, Modern Warfare zombie style, Cold War style. Do you like that? Or do you like strictly relying on max ammos? It's a very, very big thing because that's the difference between modern zombies and OG zombies. Do you like that where you're like, oh crap, man, I'm out of ammo. I got to go hit the mystery box, pack a punch my weapon, and use a completely different gun because the max ammo hasn't dropped? Or would you rather just be able to buy your ammo for your gun, bada bing, bada boom? One thing I think is an issue is I think if we went back to, say, the original OG COD Zombies ways, they couldn't do a mastery camo. Just think if you had to just hit the box every single game to get a certain weapon to grind for a mastery camo, it would be nearly impossible. Because, like, say right now, say you have to only get, I don't know, the GS45s from the mystery box. So I have to go hit the mystery box, spend 20, 30, 40,000 essence to get those, then camo grind them. That would kind of be weird, and that's how they would pretty much do it if they went back to the OG Zombies where you start with the pistol and that's it. Would I be willing to give up the Zombies Mastery camo just to go back to OG round base? Hell no. Straight up, no. I wouldn't, dude. I love the Zombies Mastery camo grinds. They're so much fun. I mean, the camos are always pretty cool. Like, Nebula was cool. Dark Ether, which was Dark Matter in Cold War. The Vanguard Zombies camo, which I never actually unlocked because I just didn't. Vanguard was Vanguard. I don't even think I did like a fifth of the grind. I don't have one gun gold in that game. It's crazy. I barely played Vanguard. But yeah, I love the camo grinds. I think that would absolutely destroy zombies if they took that out of the game. For sure. That would just destroy Call of Duty as a whole. Now Call of Duty is grinding. You grind in this game, that is it. You know, that's what most people play it for. Most people don't play it just to play it. A lot of people are like, hell yeah, I want to grind the mastery camo, I want to get to a certain rank, I want to unlock all the guns, I want to level up all the guns, da-da-da-da-da-da. So that would be a major setback for the game, I think, if they did that. And that would only be done if they went back to OG Zombies. Now, I guess there could be a way for them to do it, like kind of have it just as a game mode, which would be fine, but they definitely can't be like, oh yeah, we're just going to drop straight up Black Ops 2 zombies again. I don't think that would really work in today's world, honestly. Uber Klaus, leave me alone, please. Dude, these guys are low-key, sometimes absolutely terrifying. Come on, shoot the coil. There's that one. We need to go grab Speed Cola, too. We're gonna do that soon. Come on, buddy. There we go, he's dead. Okay. I don't know, does the round flip after these dead? Probably the core, because the core special zombies are always part of the round. Why did these zombies not spawn in when he was around? What? Whatever. Let me go drop through this hole. I want to get Speed Cola, man. We got the biggest magazine you can use on the SWAT, so the reload is horrendous. So we definitely need speed. We can go back over here, pop this door open, and then just shoot back outside. We probably kind of went out of the way there, but it's okay. No big deal. It's a special zombie round as well. So also in the comment section, let me know, did you guys enjoy The Reckoning? We've had it out for a while, we've played it, we've had our fun with it, but is it as good as people say? Is it as bad as people say? Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. My honest thoughts about The Reckoning, I definitely really liked this map. Obviously, there's everything in the world, there's something that could have been different to make it maybe better, right? According to some people. Some people might think this could be better this way, others might think not, right? But overall, I think it has more good aspects than it does bad aspects of the map, right? Like, Ether Blade is cool, but it bugs out, but we get the Ether Blade when you use it, you know, so that's pretty cool. Easter egg's pretty cool. We get to fight Richtofen and Sam. Yeah, the boss fight's hard, but it's also pretty cool. It gives you that challenge. I think that source of challenge is what people want, and it's kind of what Call of Duty has been missing a little bit. You know, a lot of the recent games, a lot of the recent Easter eggs haven't been too hard. They've actually been extremely easy to the point where people are just like, all right, this is kind of boring after they beat it, of course. But Richtofen kind of brought back that like, oh man, I need to try and beat him now with this, or try and do this with him. He's so challenging to the point where it's impossible nearly for some people. Come on, zombies. Go ahead and go back this way. There's a full power. Okay, we can grab that. We are Epic Pack 2. We got 22k right now, so we'll definitely be able to triple pack here shortly. We only have 900 salvage as we just went ahead and got Epic, but we'll be there. We'll be the legendary, man. This spot is so awesome. It can just literally help you so much in your game. All you got to do is just ADS down right here and just kill zombies. It's pretty simple. Come on. Yeah, double tap definitely helps with this burst for sure. As you guys can see, it is pretty quick for a burst weapon. Keep grabbing all this salvage. Yeah, we definitely get a decent amount per round, so we should be able to get legendary fairly quick. Combat axe, we don't need that. We got mollies. Another Uber Klaus will be spawning any minute, and then here in 4 rounds we'll actually have the Wonder Fizz, which in the Reckoning it's not really too like needed, because obviously for me I've always been like, oh, the Wonder Fizz double tap dead shot for most of the maps, right? One of the maps didn't have it or whatever it is, but on here we got those. We pretty much got all the ideal perks that you might want in your game. So really the Wonder Fizz just grants you what, like melee macchiato, which is in here. Death perception, right? There's a lot of perk machines on the Reckoning. Definitely pretty cool about this map as well. Ooh, we do have enough to triple pack. Let's go do that, and then we can start grinding for the Wonder Fizz, or for the perks for that, or get a vest. And let's go hit this Wonder Fizz, which is all the way over on the Android assembly. Then we should be good. We got 4,100 salvage right now. We got almost 30k. I can buy the 2-plate vest over here as well, which will be super helpful, of course. So let's go ahead and hit this. I don't know. Should we go over there right this second? I don't know. Maybe we should wait till the end of this round. Probably going to need some ammo, but we can come chill right here for right this second. There's a parasite. Yeah, we can try and just take down some of these guys. We have our ether shroud, so we can dip whenever. What we'll do is we'll just sit here till we run out of ammo. Then we'll just get out of here. Sounds like a plan to me. Holy crap. Watch, it's a max. Oh, it's an insta. Let's go. Freaking dude, doppelgas are so annoying. Hey, dude, there is a max ammo. Oh my gosh. It's 5k we don't have to spend, which is super nice. That's the end of the round. Wow. That round went pretty quick. Okay, let me grab the PhD. Give me elemental, vulture, stamina, everything else we don't really need. Then going up top, we can actually hit the arsenal. What is that? It's a full power. Holy moly. Back over here, I guess, right? There's no salvage. I was trying to see. I thought I heard a freaking mech spawn in. I have a freaking brain rotted doppelgas behind me. He's gonna destroy me when he's done. I actually been using brain rot a lot. Now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, dude, I am taking hella damage right now. This is such a good spot to sit, but oh, the doppelgas is not brain rotted. That is not a smart thing to do, man. You kind of gotta like make sure he's about to die. Although I think brain rot should just end up killing him if you can infect him, but whatever. Okay, there's that. You can give me brain rot right now. Why not? So our damage on these guys is 7,500, but on the zombies it's going to be a little bit more, I'm pretty sure. We'll see once they spawn in next round. But so far this thing is doing fairly good for a burst weapon. That's one thing about Call of Duty guns, is I've always loved the burst weapons of the game. They've always been so enjoyable to me. Whether they're really good or whether they're really bad, I have always just kind of been drawn to them. There's a max, nice. But yeah, it's just always been fun to me to use them. Like, what is it? The M8A7, I believe, is from Black Ops 3. That's going to be in Black Ops 7. That's coming back, which is super hype because that was a awesome weapon. I think in Black Ops 3, if I remember correctly, you unlock that when you hit level 55, which Black Ops 3, dude, was like, what, 10 years ago? 2015, I think that game came out. There's a bonus points. Okay, how much damage are we dealing? Let me see, 75, 50. Yeah, about that on our bursts. We're dealing quite a bit of damage on our burst, but per shot, that's about there. It's differing. So some shots of the burst will do 4K, some will do 7, but you're guaranteed that 7 every time you burst, which is a good thing. Now, I like to run tack stance, so that does make me a little bit more inaccurate, so it might take me a little bit longer to kill zombies, but I like to trade the mobility for that little bit more accuracy. There we go. Okay, Vermin, he's dead, nice. That's round 29, we're now on round 30. Okay, we can go buy some ammo real quick. No biggie. Here we go, we got a doppel, he's dead. Nice. Come on, zombies. And just swing back over to the front by the Forsaken. I really do just want to take a moment, though, and thank you guys for the support on Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 was kind of a weird game to cover content on because there was a lot of content that was released, right, in the seasonal updates, but all that content was content for a day. There wasn't like content that we could spend, you know, a little bit more time with. It just, I don't know, like adding guns is cool, right? Like, hell yeah, I want to use new guns. Sweet, love them. But you use them once and it's like, okay, you know, I know what this gun is now. It's no longer new content. Whereas, like, I kind of miss MWZ because they would add the new Dark Ethers. And yeah, they can add a new map. But, like, the new Dark Ethers, they also added those new schematics that you had to grind your ass off for. So you kind of had about 10 games, roughly, to complete that content. Whereas in round-based zombies, it's kind of more of just, like, a game, and that's it. I don't know how they could implement some more longer content to zombies, other than doing, like, the open world stuff. I guess just maybe adding a new map with a little bit more in-depth. I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is. But that's one thing. So I just really want to say thank you guys for the non-stop support this year. Freaking this core. Get out of here, dude. Jeesh. I have this other Uber Klaus. I'm trying to kill most of the zombies, though. Bink. Go back into attack stance. I kind of have this built strictly for attack stance. Now I'm getting hit with the energy mines. Dude, those things are so deadly. Oh my gosh. We can go back over this way. Okay, we gotta try and shoot these cores real quick. Did I break one just now? Kinda not too sure. No, I didn't. Get out of here, zombie. Huh. And there we go. That's round 30. Yeah, dude, the SWAT is definitely very, very good. It's kind of hard to tell that it got buffed because it wasn't, again, like major. But it is nice that they kind of shown some love to these weapons, basically stating that they do need to be better than ARs at certain points, right? And that's kind of how they should be. I do know in Black Ops 6, a lot of these guns didn't really seem different, which is nice because they're finally waking up to that, and they're finally making those changes to kind of make them different. But yeah, like there wasn't really no big thing that split up the ARs and the marksman rifles. Really, there wasn't, other than the fire rate and maybe a little bit of damage. But range, no. None of that really changed things with this gun or guns in the game. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below. We are on the road to 115,000 subscribers, which is an iconic zombies number. Hopefully we can get there before Black Ops 7. That's the goal. So if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.